Hey, what's going on, everybody? Starting this video off a little bit different because, well, it's pretty much time to go home. It's, what, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and figured I'd show what's going on. So we've got this bench done. Look at that. That looks nice and shiny. So this is all done. We had to go uptown and get a few things. We had to get a bunch of screws to fasten this stainless steel top down, and did a few other things. We went and got this head cart at the head shed. This is our 45-foot Draper Mac Don. We're gonna be doing some things to this. I think we've got to replace the sickle and pretty much get this thing all ready to go for fall time. So this thing's in the shop now. Jenner is coming out tomorrow, and they're gonna start on this project. So should get that whole sprayer straightened out, and it'll be nice for spraying. Usually you start spraying fungicide like mid-late July. So this will be really nice to have all the automatic sensors, the automatic folding and all that stuff fixed on this, and I'm just hoping they really get it all taken care of. So I will see you guys in the morning whenever the sprayer's starting to get worked on. What are we doing?
We're marking where these hold downs go. I know it's just every other one, but there are every few, maybe not.
What are we doing to this bean head?
Oh, we're going to rebuild it.
Rebuilding the bean head.
We're going to put new guards, new sickles.
These are pretty worn.
Yeah, that one's not too bad.
Where are we looking for where?
Let's see here on the back. See how that's worn to there.
Mm-hmm.
The sickle bar will slide on that. There was one that was really worn.
Right here. This one. This one's like a razor blade. This one.
Yeah. And this one.
This one looks like a razor blade.
Yes, this one too. See how thin that is? And it should be, oh, that one's worn out too.
They're all shot. So we got to take off all these nuts across this whole 45-foot platform and start dropping these down like this, because this is what we're replacing right here. So we've got the sickle out of here. It's two sections, and we've got all these off of this whole entire Draper head. So here's the remaining pieces. A lot of these are just completely shot and worn. So Dad and I are gonna run up to Berkey's, get all the new parts, and start putting this thing back together. So here's our new sickle. Decided to get a new sickle, and here's some of these, a bunch of these for the whole entire head. Here's all the parts that we need. This sickle's in probably 2 or 3 pieces. Well, I know it's more than 2, so. Here's all the parts we've gathered, and they're out there. They got the sprayer, I mean, all put back together, and they're out there messing with all the sensors now, so hopefully they get something figured out there. So here's a comparison. Here is a brand new one. And here's the old one. Look how worn that is. It's like a razor blade there on the top. So I don't think we've replaced all of these since we got this draper head, and we're due for a change here. So I was wrong. This is actually in about 6 pieces. There's sections like this, all boxed up in here. And here's parts put together. We're gonna have a nice cutting 45 footer here after we get this all complete.
Take a ram pack, we zip those nuts off, and then you put the drive on there, drive section on.
I'd say the new one looks heck of a lot better, huh?
Oh yeah.
You gonna have a nice bean head to cut beans with?
I hope so. Should have.
Then if you have issues with your whole sickle bar, you've got nobody to blame but yourself, right? Or me?
Blame you and your uncle.
Let's go get an update on the sprayer out here. See how they're coming along. I think he said whenever they were auto folding, the left side was stopping where it is now. Didn't fold in all the way, so he's checking some things. Well, they got this sprayer finished up yesterday evening, and this is what they did over here. So on the right side of this boom, they had to replace this whole piece here. You can see how this is all shiny red. And this was already new. So this whole deal here all got replaced, and there was a new bushings through there. So this whole entire thing here just all new. So same on this side, but they left the parts, the factory parts were okay because that one was busted, so they just replaced the bushings and stuff on this side. And a combination of that, he got everything all straightened out. So the monitor will beep sometimes still when you're unfolding it automatically. He said if you idle it up to like 3/4 throttle or just keep it wide open, it may not throw as many sensors. No idea how that has anything to do with it, but that's what we're gonna do. And so yeah, I haven't really test fired it myself. I'm gonna take off here this morning and do a little mowing some roadsides, but they were out here yesterday and they said the auto fold and everything was working, and the boom doesn't kick back like this anymore, so anxious to try it out. Which one do we want to take? I say we pick the 4650. Just because I really like this tractor, and I got this mower all fixed up and still haven't even used it. I fired it up in the driveway, but that's about it. like to clean them up before the 4th of July. Normally we'd like to clean them all up, but I mean, well, here's an example. So that's what our roadsides are looking like. They really don't look bad at all because after we mowed them for the first time, it's been very, very hot and dry, so they haven't grown any. But there's a few spots I'd like to hit up before the 4th, so I'm gonna go over there and do that this morning. We're back at the farm here and we go in the shop and start working on this bean head again. Dad and Jeff's been working on it, so see how much progress they made. Just you working on it?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Right now.
You got about half of it done?
Yeah, right at half.
You didn't get her done then, huh?
Yeah, Jeff was here and helped me a little while.
So we gotta put all these on first and then slide the sickle on?
Yeah, we'll put them all on, tighten them all up.
What about this
I'm not
one?
sure, this is a special section, I'm not sure I got it. I haven't seen it in our thing. So I just wait on it. I want to replace it too. See how this back?
Yeah, it's worn.
It's worn out.
This is fancy. So we're going through and tightening all of these here on this head, and I'm gonna steal Dad's impact. He ran out of the shop here, and I'm gonna steal this and see how the new one works. Oh yeah, this one's got some power. So here, you get the old one.
I don't care.
No, here, you can take yours. It's nice, isn't it?
It is. I like the light on it, see?
This has got a light.
Well, I guess it does.
That one's better though.
It just seems a little heavier and bigger.
It is a little heavier. Takes a man to run it. So I gotta take this piece off here. Just take all these nuts off. This will pop off and I'll pop it on the new sickle here. Whenever I get that situated, I'm gonna start putting this whole sickle bar together. That's what this is for. So these pieces will go together and then we'll slide it in the head. Well, we've got half of the new sickle slid in here. So this left half is done, and still got to put the other half together. So half of it's done, and I think that's going to be enough for this video. So appreciate you guys for watching it. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing some different stuff to this bean head too. So we're going to finish the sickle, and you'll have to stay tuned to see what else we're going to do to it. So Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.